Hey folks, this is Charak Ray, your career consultant from ABCD Consulting. Today we shall discuss about aeronautical engineering as a career. Builders of the flying machine. Flying has for long been a fantasy which only existed in fairy tales, mythology, and other such imaginative and ingenious creations. It did exist in reality, but only in the wild. But man's ever inventive mind did not confine flying within the frontiers of the mind's eye. Instead, he took it far beyond to make it a ground reality. Thus was born the most wonderful creation of all times, the airplanes. The airplane has revolutionized modern transportation. Over the year, air travel has become highly sophisticated. We depend on it so much that we reckon ships as the mode of transport of the bygone era. We completely rely on airplanes for transoceanic, transcontinental, and even regional journeys. But have we ever wondered who is behind the building, maintenance, controlling, and the functioning of these marvelous flying machines? It is the aeronautical, electronic, and the mechanical engineers, flight engineers, and other engineers who take up these responsibilities. If you want to be one of these highly efficacious people, then you must know what they do, how they do, and what you need to be one of them. The nature of work. Specialized aeronautical and mechanical engineers are responsible for the maintenance, servicing, examination, and functioning of the engines and other outer paraphernalia of the aircraft, and also the electronic and automatic equipments and instruments in the cockpit. The proper functioning of the systems during the flight is the responsibility of flight engineers. They are also the liaison officers who communicate with the airport staff. But due to high sophistication in the modern aviation, the need for flight engineers is rarely felt. The pilot, co-pilot, and the cockpit assistants perform the flight engineer's job during the flight. Nevertheless, the flight engineers do have their share of work to do before and after the flight. Overhauling and the performance of the plane is the responsibility of theirs. Checking of system failures, their defects, repairs, and refueling of the plane is the flight engineer's incumbency. Regular inspection of the aircraft at hangars and workshops, their maintenance, attending to the problems faced by the crew during the flight, and the servicing of the flight is done by a team of engineers. The safety equipment of the plane and their parts are overhauled by these engineers. The servicing and replacement of the parts of the safety equipment entails a manual and mechanical labor. An authorized supervisor or a senior engineer administers the examinations and attests the worksheets of the checksmate. Engineers made up a part of a well organized and highly competent team. They work briskly and strenuously. The job entails the practical application of all the engineering principles. They work under supervision. Work environment. The engineers work outdoor in various climatic conditions, especially during loading and unloading of the aircrafts. They work in indoors during regular flight inspections at hangars and workshops. Contract supervision of foreign crews that overhaul aircrafts is sometimes carried out overseas by the senior engineers. Work inside the aircraft has been done often in confined places that entail immense physical strain. Safety equipment has to worn according to the necessity. Personal assets. All engineers must be highly responsible, for they have to assure the safety of the aircraft. They must be scientifically and technically inclined and should have manual and mechanical aptitude. They must work briskly, yet with flawless precision. They should have a sharp eyesight, good height, and should be physically fit to make them highly efficacious. Study and training. After 12th, with maths, physics, and chemistry as subjects, the aeronautical engineers with specializations in mechanical and electronics. Postgraduate level specialization can also be done after this. For diploma holders, degrees offered are as listed. Aeronautical engineering, undergraduate level. IITs at Chennai, Mumbai, Kanpur, Kharagpur, and the Punjab Engineering Colleges, Chandigarh, offer the 4-year BTech degree course in aeronautical engineering. Admission into the IITs is through the IIT JEE, which is conducted in 2 phases in early December and May. The entrance test for PSC requires math, physics, and chemistry as subjects offered at 12th class. Aeronautical engineering for postgraduate level. For BSc students who have passed maths and physics at undergraduate level, Madras Institute of Technology offers a 3-year course called the Graduate Program in Aeronautical Engineering. MTech and PhD degrees are offered by the Indian Institute of Sciences, Bangalore. Thank you and all the best for your future endeavors.